I'm at the prison, Moya.
Alden in Chains. This is a really fun mission. There's a middle part of this mission that the first time that I played through the game took me a long ass time to figure out. This is kind of this is like a scaling mission where you have to figure out how to get to the top of this building.
Uh-huh.
And the first time through the game, it took me a long ass time. Like, I kept falling off and dying over and over and over again, and it was frustrating as shit, but I got it on my first try this time.
Nice.
Fortunately. Well, because I remembered how fucking frustrating it was, and I remembered exactly where to go so I wouldn't fuck up again.
Where do you go?
Well, I'll tell you eventually.
Okay.
When we get there, it's about halfway through. So the first part of this is you're standing on another electrified fence, and there's just going to be wave after wave after wave of guys coming at you. And you're just going to be throwing grenades and shooting rockets like crazy.
Thanks.
Now, because this is kind of a long mission, kind of a simple mission, you do a couple of emails and kind of go on some random rants. Oh, for this first part, the trash monsters are throwing their garbage balls over the wall, so you just use the force push, or shockwave is actually called. But I'm going to continue to call it force push. Because that's what it is. Clearly.
Yeah.
I mean, they clearly played The Force Unleashed and said, wow, this game is great, we need to rip it off. That is exactly what went through their mind. They said, wow, this game is so well polished and does the Star Wars name such like good justice that we just have to steal from them.
Yes.
Because that's what people want. This is a better fucking Star Wars game than that game was. Like, they should have just...
Star Wars mythology.
Dude, I can't wait for the Star Wars MMO to come out.
Knights of the Old Republic. Knights of the Republic.
It's just...
The Old Republic?
It's called the Old Republic, yeah.
Remember which part they cut off of that?
I've talked about this before, but I've never played an MMO, and I really want to. But I want to get in on the ground floor, so then if I'm making videos, I'm not, like...
A noob.
5 years behind people.
Yeah.
So, the first batch of inFAMOUS videos I uploaded to YouTube, and I got 3 copyright infringement emails from
First batch of what?
inFAMOUS videos.
Really?
Yeah. 3 different copyright infringement notifications from 3 different companies claiming that they own my videos.
Okay. What companies?
The first one was some random-ass Chinese company that uploaded like a trailer of the first level of the game.
Okay.
Which, of course, was complete bullshit.
Yeah.
The second one was Crispy Gamer, which is like a random gaming blog.
Uh-huh.
Of course, they don't own shit either.
Right.
And the third one was Viacom. Which is bullshit again, because they have absolutely nothing to do with the development of this game.
Or the distribution?
Or the distribution either. Viacom owns game trailers.
Uh-huh.
So what probably happened is they uploaded some developer walkthrough or their own walkthrough or something like that, and because they have a partner account, it's assumed that they're legit, even though it's complete bullshit. So I challenged all 3 of them. Now, the craziest fucking thing is the first 2, what happened? The Crispy Gamer one and the random Chinese company one. They didn't pull the videos. They said they could stay online, but they're going to show their advertisements next to it,
right.
Which is something that's happened to a ton of our videos. And we just deal with it because we don't want to get our account suspended. But I've been talking, like, some other contributors to our site have been challenging those things recently and getting them overturned.
Oh.
So I decided to go ahead and challenge them. The first 2 I challenged, the Crispy Gamer one and the Chinese company one, haven't heard back from any of them yet. But the Viacom one, they pulled that video offline with the Content ID system match. And after I challenged it, it went online.
That's insane.
That's fucking the most ridiculous thing in the world. So if Viacom made some movie, I uploaded that movie to YouTube, challenged it, it would get put back online until they resolve the dispute.
Your video gets put back online, or their video?
My video. The final video of Island 1. It's called Dinner with Sasha.
Yeah.
Viacom claimed copyright on it.
Okay.
It was offline. No one could see it. I challenged it. It got put online.
Oh, nice.
But think about how fucking stupid that is.
That is stupid.
Because according to YouTube, I still don't own it. Viacom does, but it's in the process of being challenged.
Right.
Like, it's so fucking frustrating. Like, that content ID system does not work for gaming videos.
No.
Like, gaming videos are in such a legal gray area that theoretically, like, everything we're doing is illegal. And everything everybody else is doing is illegal.
Right.
But because these other companies have their inside connections to YouTube or got approved for partner accounts that they don't deserve,
they get through.
They're assumed. Yeah, they get through a loophole, and it's frustrating because, like, we're a pretty big name on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of subscribers.
Yeah.
A lot of views.
Top 100 most viewed directors.
Right.
That's something to. That's
That's big.
Pretty good.
Almost 40,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And we just get fucking thrown around. So hopefully all 3 of them get overturned, and then I will continue to challenge other backdated.
You're not going to challenge like trailers, are you?
No, I'm just going to remove
content
it.
That's ours.
I'm going to challenge the trailers when it's companies that I absolutely know have nothing to do with it, like CNET or GameStop does not own the Halo 3 trailer.
No.
They can go fuck themselves. When a new Halo 3, when we know a new Halo trailer is coming out, I work my ass off to make sure ours is the first online.
Yeah.
So that we get a lot of views on our account. And then they come along, upload their shit like a week later, and then their advertisements run on my video when I was sure to get it online first, so it shows up first on the search results.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. They're making a lot of money off of us.
Yep.
When the God of War trailer has 100,000 views, what kind of CPMs do you think that's getting? Like $1 minimum?
Yeah.
For video advertising?
Yes.
100,000, that's $100 right there.
Yeah.
That we made for them.
Yep.
It's fucking bullshit. It's such fucking bullshit.
And we've been dealing with it for years.
Yeah, ugh.
So you're finding some pretty crazy, like, hidden things.
Yeah, I decided I'm gonna get all the ones that I can that are up here because I'm probably never gonna come back up here again. Yeah, just keep on clicking that middle stick in. I think I pick up a dead drop in a second here. And one more, or a couple more of the blast shards. One thing that I really liked about Prototype that inFAMOUS could have, just like a really small tweak that I think would have made a big difference in this game, is you know how in Prototype when you pick up, the first 10 collectibles are worth a certain amount of EXP per collectible, and then after you break that threshold, everything after that is worth, twice as much. And then you collect another 10 and they're worth twice as much again. The blast shards, every single one is the exact same amount.
Oh.
And like we're not worth very much in the first place. So when you get to the end of the game, they're worth jack shit.
So there's no point unless you're like trying to get an achievement.
Unless you're trying to get that achievement, there's no point. Trophy, whatever. And when you get, like, the point of picking up those blast shards is they also upgrade your character. Like, if you collect 30 of them, they give you another little Energizer battery cell. But after a certain point, after like 300 of them, I think, you can't upgrade that anymore.
Oh.
So, like, the last 50 is just for the achievement because the EXP is so inconsequential.
Yeah.
That it's just a waste of time.
That's kind of whack.
It is. It's like a small tweak that they could have done to really improve it. Because the scarcity grows with every one that you pick up.
Yep.
So they should be worth more.
Yep.
Oh, well. Anyway, you got some emails?
Well, apparently earlier in the walkthrough for this game, we were talking about streaming games and, I guess the death of the console. And apparently we didn't mention that we got this idea from OnLive. So a couple of people emailed us saying, hey, you should check out OnLive. That's what that is.
Yeah.
And we realize that's what that is. But we don't think they're going to be the ones that get it right.
Well, I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I think that their idea is a good one. It's just not going to work for fast-paced games. Like, it could easily work for Peggle, or like...
Well, you can already play Peggle for free online.
Well, no. That's not the point. Like, turn-based RPGs, like Final Fantasies, that don't require precise timing. It could easily work for that.
Well, the demo they showed was Crisis Warhead.
Right, but that was like when the servers were super close.
Yeah.
I mean, in Denver here, Denver is a big city, but it's not that big of a city.
Right.
And it's really spread out. Do you think that we're going to be within 50 miles of one of their servers?
No. But, I don't think the infrastructure is there for this kind of gaming to happen.
For fast-paced first-person shooters.
In 1080p.
In 1080p. But a movie streaming, easily. They do that now.
Yeah.
Like I said, turn-based RPGs. Very simply. Like puzzle games.
Actually,
all they have to do is design games that don't require pinpoint precision. And there's a lot of games that don't. Every Wii game isn't super accurate.
Why couldn't it have pinpoint precision?
Because, like with Killzone, the reason I hated Killzone was because the controls were laggy.
That's their own fault.
Right. So imagine that with every first-person shooter.
Why would that have to happen? It wouldn't have to happen like that.
Why not? There's lag. There's a delay. There's a 50 millisecond delay.
If you can stream 1080p video,
right?
I guess it has a buffer.
It buffers. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You hit pause and it takes a quarter second to pause instead of instantly. That doesn't matter. It's just...
I get it. Okay.
Now, do you see? Yeah. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential. Like chess. You can play chess online with that shit. But, yeah. So, again, you're on one of these electricity boards. There's going to be a bunch of those trash monsters. If you can, shoot off their arms. But just keep blasting them with the rockets or grenades or whatever you can. When they're that far away, it can be hard to hit them with grenades accurately. So I usually just throw rockets as fast as I can at them. Just spamming rockets.
Yep.
Yeah. What games do you think would work well with OnLive? Like RPGs, puzzle games.
I feel like God of War almost. Because that's not pinpoint precision.
Well,
it's like swipe your things in this direction.
Well, then Prototype would work if God of War worked. Well, you know what?
Who the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Argument.
It's an interesting idea, but I don't think it's going to work right off the bat.
By the time I got inside, it was too late. The place was slick with gore. Poor bastards never got any backup. If Zeke kept his post, they'd be alive now. And Alden would still be in a cage. Not sure Zeke's ever gonna forgive himself for this. Don't know that he should. That night, we could hear the screams from Tent City. They were drunk on power, proud of their victory over the cops and over me. Now the ray sphere seems farther away than ever. Alden knows we're coming. He'll prepare.
Where the hell have you been, Cole? I've been trying to reach you.
Alden's gone, Moya. Transients busted him out and killed every cop in the prison.
This is unacceptable, Cole. You had explicit orders to keep him there. What the hell happened?
Look, don't lay this on me. I did everything I could. Zeke is the one who blew it. I told him to stay back and help the cops, but he wouldn't listen.
It's time to cut him loose, Cole. He's become a liability, and we have no margin for error, especially with Alden back on the streets.
I'm gonna make a run on the next substation and beat the hell out of some bad guys.